Right now on 11 News at 4:30, we take a closer look at the campaign finances in the race for Baltimore City Mayor. As the Democratic primary race to become Baltimore's next mayor approaches the final month, an expert says new campaign finance reports signal two candidates are starting to pull ahead.
11 News reporter Tali Taylor joins us now live. Tali, campaigns had until midnight last night to file their new finance reports.
Yeah, and Ian Anson, a political science professor at UMBC, tells me now is when campaigns will start to spend the large amounts of money they've been stockpiling over the past few months, hoping to get their message out to undecided voters as they head to the polls. New campaign finance reports filed Tuesday show the four leading candidates in the Democratic primary for mayor of Baltimore aren't short on cash.
These totals are pretty high. It's pretty impressive.
Ian Anson is an associate professor of political science at UMBC, and he says the fundraising totals so far were more than he expected. Incumbent Mayor Brandon Scott came in on top with nearly $907,000 in cash on hand. Former prosecutor Thiru Vignarajah is in second with $698,000. Former Mayor Sheila Dixon has $497,000 on hand, and businessman Bob Wallace has nearly $410,000 in his campaign account. Anson says the Scott campaign has two things going in its favor right now.
I think that having a lead right now in cash on hand is actually a really big advantage. Obviously, the bridge disaster has resulted in a lot of coverage, a lot of sort of attention towards the Brandon Scott as a person and also as the campaign.
But he also sees positive signs for Sheila Dixon, who has a super PAC called the Better Baltimore PAC, which has spent more than $450,000 supporting her campaign so far. Nearly half of that money comes from David Smith, chairman of Sinclair Broadcast Group and the new owner of the Baltimore Sun. Anson says if you add up those points,
I think that it's probably more likely that in this kind of relatively crowded field, that we would see either a Scott or a Dixon being the front runner based on what we see here.
May 3rd is the final deadline for campaign finance reports. And Anson says don't be surprised if all four campaigns hold on to some of their money until then, in an attempt to influence voters in the final days before the primary election on May 14th.
We may see a sizable chunk remain because some of that campaign money is going to still go to additional stuff right up to the end. The thing that is most salient in the minds of voters is usually the stuff that's happened just a couple of weeks in advance of the campaign.
Now, a question we've gotten from a lot of viewers, roughly $600,000 of Thiru Vignarajah's fundraising comes from public financing. But to clear this up, anything that's not spent will have to be returned by the campaign. Now, coming up at 5, the race for Baltimore City Council President. Live in the studio, I'm Tali Taylor, WBAL TV 11 News.